Hey YouTube, it's me, Miiowskii, and I am going to be doing a product review. The product that I have, kind of into dieting things. I like trying new things, and so I was following one of my favorite models, Sarah Muddle, and I saw that she was offering a coupon code for this stuff called Flat Tummy Tea. But anyway, so I thought that because there's a con coming up, a Comic-Con, that I would try this stuff called Flat Tummy Tea. Now, it worked really well in the beginning, but I did have some notes. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my list. I have 10 things that 10 things about Flat Tummy Tea that I would like to review about. Number 1, I had more energy in the morning. I read a lot of reviews that basically said that they were able to kick coffee completely out of their diet just by using this. And that was one thing that I noticed for sure was I haven't drank a cup of coffee in a week. Ever since I started drinking this tea, and my energy levels have basically been the same as if I was drinking caffeinated coffee. So that was pretty cool. Number 2, this is gonna be TMI. I mean, really TMI. The part 2 of Flat Tummy Tea really upset my stomach, and I thought it was just going to subside, but every second night on the directions of this, it says drink every second night before bed. So that translated to me as every other day. So one day I wouldn't drink the cleanse, and then the other night I'd drink the cleanse. So it's kind of just like hop, skip over. So this is the cleanse. This is what it looks like. And this is the Activate Tea. The Activate Tea is what gives me the energy, and it says right on the front, it says it's supposed to speed metabolism, it boosts energy, so it does what it boasts, and reduce bloating. So yeah, came in this cute little case, which I found really awesome. Third thing I want to talk about. If you guys order this, do not oversteep the cleanse tea. The cleanse tea is, I don't want to say a laxative, but it says it stimulates digestion, and I don't know the specifics of it. But seriously, I don't know the specifics of what is in the cleanse that makes your bowels react to it, but yeah. Number 4, my stomach did in fact look flatter after just one day. And another thing that I did that I didn't mention in the number 2 was that it said every other second night, and so I wanted to jump right in, and so I had the Activate and Cleanse on my very first night. I wanted to see how it would react with my body before I started, because I don't want to be taking a product that's just going to mess with my stomach and make me feel all blah. That's kind of why I jumped in on the first night, and the first night I did get diarrhea, but it wasn't so bad. I mean, I still got it, but yeah. Number 5, the taste was incredible. I was looking on the website, and it said that there's a whole bunch of really neat ingredients in there that I couldn't pronounce. I was really surprised when I tried the tea, and it didn't taste medicine-y or anything like that. They added either peppermint or spearmint plant in with the tea itself, so it gives it a nice, soothing, relaxing flavor. I don't eat sugar products because it makes me sick, so paired with my sweetener, it was actually a really good combination. I don't know how it would taste with sugar, but yeah. Number 6. If you look on the inside of the teas, I don't know if you can see that, but that's what the Activate looks like. This is what the Cleanse looks like. The Activate and Cleanse are indeed 2 very separate teas. Like, when I ordered this, I thought it was a fad tea, and I was like, oh no, it's just going to be the same tea in the same packet. But actually, no, they are 2 very separate. This one has I'm not going to say oily taste, but it does have a different taste than this one. The Cleanse has a very muted taste, is what I'm going to say. And the Activate is the thing that tastes really, really minty. So that's what I noticed about that. Do not mix the 2 teas thinking that it will last longer. The whole reason that the system is supposed to work is that the tea in the morning is supposed to give you the energy, ramp you up for the day, prepare you for your morning workout, and then get you going. The Cleanse tea is meant to stimulate your digestion, and it's meant to basically push out all of the bad toxins in your body, and it did that, yeah, but don't mix them together or else you'll just be getting the Cleanse tea mixed with the Activate, and you really don't want that because having Cleanse tea twice a day, even with me, it would completely just like wreck your system. So don't mix the teas together thinking that it'll last longer. Number 7. This isn't a miracle product. I did see results like after the first day, which was pretty awesome, which was a flatter stomach, but the thing that's really important about this is that you do need to diet and exercise. Diet and exercise is just an overall great thing to have. You have to have your fruits, you have to have your veggies, you have to have your proteins, you have to have your complex carbohydrates, and you have to be able to exercise it off. This tea is meant to help regulate you and help get rid of a lot of bloat. Like, let's just say you have a whole bunch of cake over the weekend and your body isn't reacting well to the sugars or the simple carbohydrates, and you need to get rid of a lot of that bloat. And so you use the flat tummy tea system, and it helps with that. Number 8, put it simply, this tea has actually done something that I thought was pretty great, was I'm starting to drink more water along with it. And I know that sounds weird, but just the act and getting into the habit of having this tea and being able to just like look forward to it in the morning, the Activate tea, that's what's pretty great, is like it gives me motivation. Like, this tea is a motivator. It gives me motivation to be able to push on through the day, have my tea in the morning, then go on to my morning workout, and then after my morning workout, have breakfast. It's really simple, and it's really great. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit pricey, that was another thing, but all in all, if I just had the Activate tea, I'd be pretty happy. Number 9, drink water. This tea, I mentioned before that this tea is actually helping me consume more water, and on top of it, in order to truly flush your system, water is the essence of life. Water is the base of practically everything. So you really need to drink water. This tea is amazing by itself, yes, but you really need to try to drink as much water as you possibly can. Drinking as much water as you possibly can, which is 8 cups a day. I guess that's the measurement, 8 glasses, that big. I don't know. You really need to make sure that you're drinking your water, because the Cleanse tea I can see causing a problem, and you need that water just to kind of just help flush everything down. You need that water to help flush it down. Just drink your water, be good, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Number 10, Another thing that I saw was when I went to the Flat Tummy Tea website, they said cut out carbs and starchy foods. Yeah, I mean, if you're not really active, I mean, like body fitness kind of training, and you're just trying to slim down and get lean, then I can see that benefiting other people. But if you're active and you run a lot and everything like that, you don't want to cut out you don't want to cut out all of the carbs and starchy foods. For the models, that's fine because they may work really hard, but like if you're really into intense physical fitness, I mean, you've really just gotta keep your carbs. I believe the statistic for the Atkins diet, which is a diet that I was doing, it has you don't go over 20 grams of carbs a day. That would work perfectly fine with the Flat Tummy Tea. And finally, number 11! Remember to do everything in moderation. A lot of the time, people will get this and they'll be like, yes, it's my answer to life. I'm gonna do fucking 4 cups. Oops, pardon my language. I'm gonna do 4 cups. And I'm going to just go balls to the wall and I'm gonna go crazy because this stuff is sure to be a miracle worker. No. Follow the instructions and do everything in moderation. It's a lot like fitness and dieting and drinking tea. You have to do it in moderation or else you're going to get a blowout. Literally. Which means following the steps, doing the steps in moderation, doing the diet in moderation, and making sure that you're just taking time to really make sure that you're good on the inside. And now I'm going to talk about my 1 week update after a week of doing the Flat Tummy Tea system. My number 1. Like I mentioned before, my coffee consumption is gone. My coffee pot hasn't been used in a while, unless it's my husband using it. So that was pretty cool. I managed to cut out a lot of my dairy doing that as well. So it's kind of like a win-win. Number 2, my complexion has actually started to look better. And I'm not just going to attribute that to just drinking the tea, because I have been drinking a lot more green tea, and I've been drinking a lot more water than I normally would have been before stuff. Just like drinking more water, the Flat Tummy Tea has helped my complexion because it's basically given me the push or drive in order to achieve better, if that makes sense. Number 3, paired with my diet and exercise routine, I've tried my best to go a little bit low carb again, and I've been working out in the mornings, and my stomach has gotten a lot flatter. I'm still experiencing bloat and whatnot, but I'll get to that in a minute. The diet and exercise is really light compared to some other people. The diet isn't so much like constantly counting calories and just going nuts. The diet is mainly just, watch what you eat, make sure, moderation. And the exercise is Body Rock Boot Camp, beginner boot camp. I'll talk about that in another video. Especially with diet and exercise, it's just been phenomenal. Damn you helicopters! Number 4. So this is where I get to the bad part that I mentioned earlier. I've given it a week. I've been following the directions. I've been steeping it for less time. And I'm still waking up in the middle of the night with intense stomach pains, and it's not good. And I don't know if I just have a sensitive system or if it's like, I don't know if it's the tea or my system being overly sensitive. My bloat is just a lot worse than if I wasn't taking the cleanse. So, I'm just gonna have to be careful, not to mention it gives me diarrhea. I will continue to drink the Activate tea, and I know this isn't going to be a formal review as in the entire 4 weeks, but hopefully I'll do more parts. I'm still debating whether or not I should keep doing the cleanse because it's part of the system. I paid $40 for the whole system, and that means if I don't drink the cleanse, there goes $20 down the toilet. And so I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted in further videos. Anyways, so I'll keep you guys posted in further videos whether or not I really do continue the cleanse. But anyway, so that was my flat tummy tea review. Out of 10 stars, I'm going to go ahead and give it a solid 8.5. 8.5. Anyway, so that was my flat tummy tea review. I hope this has been informative, and I will see you guys later. Bye. What? What are you gonna do? Mom? Come here, Kitana. Come here. Come on. Alright, that's it. Come here. Say hi to the camera, Kitana. Okay, now. I love you, you little shit, but please stay away from the filming area, okay? 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 Okay. What about you, Jade? You wanna go? Huh, Jade? What's that thought?
Diarrhea!